So, are you going through Rahu Mahadasha where you are snowballed with multiple problems at once? Say there is a family issue that is keeping you from your career aspects or whatever. And then, as soon as the family issue starts to resolve, you're bombarded with a health issue. And the problems keep on looping and looping, and there is no end to it. What if I tell you, Ma here at Hirapur Yoginis has the solution for you? Ma has a Kripa mantra that can de escalate your Rahu issues considerably. See, Rahu is known for playing with your mind. You deal with multiple problems, and there is like, can I do this? Can I do that? I should have done this. I should have done that. The number of times the indecisiveness crops in, that creates a confusion that impacts your personal life, your career aspects, and a lot of things. And Rahu Mahadasha does not stop there. Say, even you have found out a way to deal with the indecisiveness, a health problem crops up, a family emergency crops up. That is Rahu playing with you. Here in Hirapur, Ma Kusmanda has the solution to our problems. Now we are standing in the outer wall of Hirapur, and Ma here is Katyayani number 4. She is Ma Kusmanda. Now if we look here, we have described the previous Katyayanis, the Nabha Katyayanis for you, and we can see that like the other Katyayanis, Ma is standing in a Tribhanga pose, and she is standing over the severed head of Rakta Bija. And there is an attendant here holding an umbrella over her head, and she's holding a skull cup. There is a jackal on one side and there is a dog on the other side. So Ma here is standing over the severed head of Rakta Bija. And like the other Katyayanis, there is a jackal on one side and a dog on the other side. Then doesn't that mean she's similar to the other Katyayanis? No. There are very specific differences that, despite being very, very intricate, clearly bring out the differentiating pattern. Now, let us see Katyayani number 3 and 4 to see what exactly is the difference all about. See, if we are looking here, Katyayani number 4 or Kusmanda, her braid of hair is here to the left. And if we see here, the jackal is looking at her, but there is an attendant here who is feeding the dog. Now she is Katyayani number 3, Chandraghanta. Her braid of hair is to the right. Katyayani number 4's or Kusmanda Ma's braid of hair was this side, but her braid of hair is this side. And here, the dog and the jackal here, they are not being fed by anyone. They are sitting here attentively and looking at her. So, if we try to decipher this, then there are not one but two attendants here. Attendant number 1, who's holding the umbrella, and attendant number 2 here, who is feeding the dog. See, in tantric iconography, hair is a very important factor. Loose, wild, or untamed hair is a sign of unregulated, wild power, untamed Shakti. When the hair is bound, it signifies controlled energy. If we look here, the hair tied to the left, if you can see here, the hair here is tied to the left. It signifies calming energy that is being regulated inward. But Ma Kusmanda had her hair tied to the right. That signifies an outward active influencing energy. Ma Chandraghanta's braid of hair, when it is to the left, it means that her force first works on your emotional self, your fears, your reactions. Rahu Dasha makes you anxious, irritable, and that is what she works on. And when she prepares your inner state, you gain mental composure. Remain calm during confrontation. The attendant holding the umbrella over her head signifies her role in protecting you from active danger. Now, let us come to the point of the attendant feeding the dog. See, in tantric iconography, the dog represents the guard or the boundary keeper that protects or reacts when danger approaches. Feeding the thing that guards symbolizes that the security system runs under her authority and is kept strong by her power. Now, as for a sadhaka, what does that mean? It means that hostile energies are not going to easily penetrate. Rahu cannot harm you if you have her blessings. Psychological disturbances do not impact you. The turbulence caused by Rahu does not impact your life. External aggression, it does not derail your path. A lot of times during Rahu Mahadasha, we are irritable. We get angry for no reason. And that kind of turns into an escalating situation. Ma ensures that this does not happen and this does not derail your life. Her Kripa mantra is Om Shreem Kusmandai Namaha. If we are dealing with Rahu Mahadasha, then do visit the Hirapur Yoginis and take her blessings or chant her Kripa mantra 108 times. It does not miraculously solve the problem, but it ensures that Rahu Mahadasha does not overpower your life. So the next time you visit Hirapur, listen to me. Here, Ma can make a difference in your life. Om Bhairavaya Namaha.